All right, welcome back, everybody. More planners tonight. Now, it's not the most exciting thing in the world, but got limited time to get this done, especially with work. So we're going to be hopping into more planners. I think Bagel is about to jump onto a house that is not solid. I'm going to record this if he does it. And he did it. It's... This guy. Oh my gosh. Fire, how's it going today? And let me get this set up here. Belmont, how's it going? Hey, Snan, how's it going today? You go. Hey. Come on. All right. All right. I think we're almost ready to get started. Dogs are settling in. Okay. How do I do this? Hey, Oaf, how's it going today? Hey, War. Hi, Clay. Dorn from Barb Chat. Ah, awesome. Welcome back. Welcome in. How's it going? Green. Wait, wrong chat here. We'll go live in just a second. How's it going, Akona? How are you? Hey, Sacred. I will have a drink in just a second. Hey, Happy. How's it going today? Bod, how are you today? I'm doing good. Hey, Lacopa. Decided to go Druid first. Very nice. Second Barb. Okay. All right. Premium queue, join. How do we do this? No, no changes yet. No, we're just looking to all I'm doing is just going to be building builds for the next couple days. Setting up a necro, very nice. Okay. What does it say that it does, bot? For next season, what? Yes, I am building for next season. That's what we're gonna be doing. Hey, Seer, how's it going? Hey, Depeche. Okay, perfect. Oh, beautiful. I played a bunch of builds early on. Happy. I think I played Lunging Strike for like the first like 2 weeks, maybe. But in order to get your character set up to get more builds, you have to have a character that can farm gear for you. And if you don't have a character that can farm gear, then you can't really explore more builds. Um, but we have a whole long list of builds that we've been putting together. Um, these are all of the builds here that we tried on the public test realm. So these are all of the builds that we're going to be putting together in planners right now. The mythic uniques, people have said that it's somewhere closer to about 50% for the mythic tributes. I haven't really experienced that, but from what people have said, that's where it's at right now. It's right there on the screen. It says that season starts on September 23rd. So that's when our new season is starting. Nope, TikTok's not muted. But I was answering all of the other questions that people were at. I was getting to yours. But it's also on the screen for everybody. Yeah, if I don't have gear for it, then I can only put together what I got to test on the public test realm. And I'll all have planners for all of them, but in order for me to get to them is not very, I don't have much time. I only have a couple hours every night to get the gear for it, and then to get all the masterworking done, which I can't do. So I play as many builds as I can, but as much as I can. So we'll get through as many as I can this season, and I'll have planners for everything that I can get to. And I'll put together all the planners that we did on the PTR as well. Yep, no problem. We have less than a week. New season starts then. I'm gonna finish my autocast Dust Devils, and then we're gonna hop into. Thanks for the follow. And then I think I'm gonna work on the leveling builds. I'm gonna do 3 this season for the Barbarian. We're gonna do Upheaval, Lunging Strike, which is gonna be Earthquakes, and then Hammer of the Ancients, I believe. I think. I'm gonna have 3 different leveling builds out, and I'll post them before the season goes live, so you guys can just keep an eye out on YouTube. But they'll all be on Mobalytics before YouTube goes live. Hey, Fastest. Okay, so let me grab here, and we'll grab another one here. Okay. Want I just match these here. Okay. Ancients cooldown reduction. Build. Well, I was talking about the leveling builds. We're gonna do 3 leveling builds this season. Normally, I'd only do 2, but we're gonna do 3. New chaos perks. I'm doing good. I'm doing good. I have 1 more day of work left. After that, I'm off from work, which I'm pretty excited about. Want to copy this page right here. Discord links there. Gameplay loop. Stand there. That's the gameplay loop. You literally have to do nothing. It's very unclear. I can imagine. Yeah, I can imagine it has its perks and its downsides. Like they are IKEA furniture, nice. So I do Lunging Strike, Whirlwind, but if you find Earthquake glyphs or the Earthquake runes, then that's definitely the way to go. It's much better than any other leveling build out there. Earthquakes early on is the strongest way to go. On your birthday, time to come back. Yeah, if you get if you get Mani Tech, it's game over. For any leveling build, that's what you want. How do I describe this? It's just you literally just stand there. The Rouge will be good. They got some buffs after the PTR, so they should be in a pretty good spot now. But all of the classes are actually in a really great spot now. So you can pick whatever you want. Oh, yeah, nice. Yeah, a lot of the runes are honestly very strong. So early on, anything that does damage is pretty good. The wolves are very strong for leveling too. Hey, Batman. Yeah, it's gonna be very fun. Extra. Yeah, wolves and earthquake. Yeah, easy. I'd be a Sork for sure. Ball lightning looks fun. Ball lightning was one of my favorite Sork builds that I've ever played. The animation is so cool. Just the like the electric balls just constantly flying around are amazing. I love it. Yeah, the damage is very unpredictable for meteorites. You can't focus it, so that makes sense. So I'm wondering. I don't know if they did this or not for sure. But did they? Because both of the catalysts are what's it called? Both catalysts are chaos armor. So can you use both of the catalysts? The one that makes it like a giant light ball lightning and then shoots out in front of you, and then one. I'm almost 100% positive that they are. Oh yeah, I owe Sacred a hydrate also. Wait. Actually, I guess we'll just do this here. Nope, not what I want. Want Diablo here. It depends on how much they make it drop from Hell Tides. It is 100% build, not build defining, but it makes the build so much stronger. Some of them might have instances where it is build defining, but like there's going to be ways to build a lot of the builds anyway. I could have sworn I saw them both as Chaos Armor. But let me look. I might be wrong. Um, let's go. All right, right. Maybe I just saw buffs to them. Wait, let's look at let's just do this here. Barbarian. Chaos Armor. Wait, Barbarians, 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 Barbarians. Wait, where was the list of? Okay, fine. We'll just this would probably be smart. Chaos Armor. Okay. In the first one? New items. That's the class updates. Okay. Rogues, necromancers, unique items, paragon, orcs, spiritborn, infernal hordes. Okay, vessel of hatred. Game. Rogues. Loot pool. That's seasonal announcements. Why am I having such trouble finding this? Okay, so then maybe I was just reading that they both got buffed. Okay. That would be pretty crazy if it was. I don't know why I'm having so much trouble finding this. It's gonna ask how you are, as someone else had. You don't sound like your usual. Oh no, I'm doing good. I I'm just thinking about all of the stuff that I gotta do before the season starts. We got a lot. Orbiting is my favorite. How it works. What was I running for this? I think I was running a dual wield setup because I was using... Or were we running a two-handed mace? We might have been running a two-handed mace. Let me look and see. For anybody that has not seen this build yet, play. This is it right here. It looks like it's a dual wield setup, but I could be wrong. You think so? I love the orbit. I love the way it looks. Let me see if what we were running here for. Oh yeah, it's a dual wield setup. Hey, Big Papa. All right, so this is it. Oh, I think it was dual wield. Like Whirlwind. Yeah, I get that. That makes sense. Okay, lunging strike. Oh wait, no, that's right. I already have one open here. Base tanking with my Sork in tier 4. Yeah, that's what I liked about Ball Lightning, though, is that it was a face tank build, just because I like face tank builds. This build is a dual wield build. Now we won't... I'm thinking. Oh wait, what is that? Oh, that's my Hydro Flask. Okay. I wonder if we're gonna run this as a two-handed mace. Oh, you had too much armor then. You're running way over. But that's good though. At least you're not under. My eye is very itchy. You're gonna need to go take some allergy meds. Yeah, in order to solve the resistance issue, you have to give up some offensive stats. Which is hard to do. Because why would you want to do that? Okay, so this is why I think we're going to run two-handed mace. I know, it's okay. I think we're going to run two-handed mace. We don't need anything other than just dealing extra damage. Doesn't matter how fast we whirlwind. I think we're going to be running a two-handed mace here. We get 15x increased critical strike damage. Not as the expertise. Expertise will still be two-handed axe. But you run two-handed mace and you get this here. So I think that's what we're going to be doing. Thank you for the combo. I'm pretty excited about it, Papa. So I think we're going to do that. I think it's going to be a two-handed mace build. Okay. Two-handed mace. Because then, what do I have here? That's why I had it on there. Yeah. We're going to run two-handed mace. I got to swap this here. Skills. Heavy-handed. Okay. We're back. How that works. First time I've seen it. Seen what, Craig? Oh yeah, it's something in beta, I guess, for them. Advantage of the increased damage. Hey, how's it going, Debessus? Take advantage of the increased damage from using a two. No, we're always noobing it. Two-handed mace as heavy-handed and all up. Yep, that's gonna be the one. I am not too sure, Craig's. I haven't actually looked at 1k per hit to 40, 50k. Very nice. Yeah, it does. Tempering and masterworking does a huge difference. Makes a huge difference. I haven't looked at where the other classes are. I know that they were pretty strong, but I never looked around. Okay, so now we gotta get the aspects on here. Let me save this before I lose anything. Actually, let me do this first. Heavy-handed. And then I need to change the skill tree around too. It's all coming back to me. Yeah, I know. There's so much to do. If I had, like, if I was doing this full time and I was like at home and I was streaming for a lot longer and I was looking up where everything was, I think I would have enough time to look into the other classes and still get done what I want to get done. Um, but I just don't have enough time. Heavy-handed. Yes, Brandon, I'm going to. I'm going to try and get. I always request off the weekend before the season launches, so that I have enough time to get into the build planners and get as many done as I can. Thanks for the subscribe. So I will be on as many planners as I can get done before the season starts. I'll see how many I actually get to play, but hopefully it's enough. Handed. Yeah, Hoda's going to be very fun. Yes, streaming is my sidekick. Yeah, I just do this for fun. That's good. A lot of people, I think, assume that I do this full time, but I don't. Thank you, thank you. It's a lot of fun. Doing the planners is a lot of work. Yes, a whole lot. This is Dust Devil size. This needs to be Dust Devil damage. Yeah, and I completely understand that, Craig. Put out a lot of content. And I put a lot of time into the game when I stream, so I get that. Not yet, Jomans. Close. Very close, but not yet. This is also Call of Age. This one's wrong, too. I'm glad I caught this here. Anybody on TikTok that can translate that? Or Gail, can you translate that for me? That's a Fury generation, fastest chicken. You have a stacking buff that gives you more Fury generation, up to 10. Hi, Gail. I'm not too sure what that said there. Bank account needs a regular gig still. Yes, it does. It's expensive here. This is very expensive here. And I can only make money on either donations um or advertising dollars from YouTube videos. So yep. The bestest, I will, don't worry. Well, I would like to say that 100% of the people that are there, I mean, maybe like 99% of the people. Well, I did all the advertising online. Hey, Firelina, how's it going? I know that nobody will translate this, but that is true that they are going to take everything from... no, all of your stuff is going to go to the Eternal Realm, Gail. You can play on the Eternal Realm, but in order to start the new season, you have to start a new character. And it starts fresh. But you get to keep all of it. Here. This one here we just did. Happy, thank you for the gifted memberships. I appreciate it. Thank you very much. Oh, I see a couple names on there that actually have like chatted and stuff, which is very cool. Your Belial keys will go to the Eternal Realm. Nothing at all except for renown, your clan, cosmetics, will transfer over to the next season. That's it.
Hello, my friend.
Thank you for the follow. Welcome in.
Listen.
For sure, it's well earned. Well, thank you, Happy. I really appreciate that. Hey, Charmed. I thought I finished this one, but I guess not. Double damage. Wait, wasn't I? Oh no. Yeah, I think I'm gonna leave it just like this. Wait, didn't I say I was not gonna use Ramaladni's? I think we tested this last night. Did I not save it? I think I was gonna not use it for the Chaos perks. Nothing transfers. Only Barb, Greg. I don't think I have enough time to get to all of the other characters. So, because we were gonna run Grandfather from Ladney's. Then we're not using that board. But I think it's still gonna be enough to run this. Yeah, I haven't had much luck on them, but a lot of people have said they've had a lot of luck on it. Okay, so with this here, we got 1, 2. We're not running that board, which is fine. I'm not running that board either. How do I have so much? 39. 57, that's 80. Where's the rest of this coming from? Not coming from here. Oh, wait. Oh, wait. Right. Paragon board here, which I will have. Okay, so... Oh, wait. Let me just see this. Class Quest. Yes, that transfers over too. Yep. There's so many, Craig. Or Greg, sorry. Not Craig. Greg. This is the tier list that I have right now. This is from the PTR, and almost nothing got nerfed. Just a couple buffs. There were 16 different Barbarian builds that cleared Pit 100. So there's going to be a lot of them out there. Okay, so let's just test this out here. Okay, so we're going to have... Wait, this is a Weapon Master. Do I have Weapon Master Paragon board? That's a lot of points to lose. Carnage. Challenger. We don't have Weapon Master. Okay. That means I'm going to have to do this here. Okay, so now we're sitting at 210. Plus we'll add 25 on for the elixir here. So we're at 235. So, also D4 guy, any comments? So I actually didn't get to look too much into the other classes. I know that there was, the Druid was pretty tough to gauge because of how many broken interactions they had, which they always have on the PTR. The Rogue got some buffs, and I talked to Dioxide a little bit last night, and he seems happy with the changes that they made post-PTR. The Sork just still looks like it's in a good spot. I don't know how the Spirit Born is going to look because they did fix the interaction with the Spirit Hall that was doing all of the damage. So I don't know how that's going to look. But I think it's still, the Spirit Born's got a lot of buffs. So I think they're trying to make up for that and make sure that it's still in about the same spot as the other classes. And the Necromancer has some pretty crazy builds this season. So I think we're in a pretty good spot for just a fun season overall. 235, and then we're going to lose 60%. So we're going to take 0.4, 94%, and then you're going to take 0.5 of that. It's 47. So I still think that that's better than running anything else. Yeah, the Spiritborn is definitely going to be strong. Hey, Pirate, how's it going today? I think I'm going to leave it on there for now, and if we change it later on, I'll just update the planner. But getting 45x on a weapon is still pretty good. So I think we'll leave it on for now. And if we change it, we'll change it later on. Yeah, it's going to be pretty quick, Gal. Pirate Rick, what you up to today? Thanks for stopping by the stream. One more follower on Twitch, and we'll give away some points to everybody. Starless Sky, Dust Devil damage, Dust Devil damage.
Hello, my
Hey, there it is. Let me give away some points. Thanks for that. Been binging your YouTube, trying to get ready. Just picked up D4, beat the initial campaign on tier 2. Trying to figure out how to prep for season. Yeah, renown. Get that renown done. What's a pirate? Oh, I know this one. I know what the pirate's favorite letter is. I know what it is. Hey, stay real. Yeah, it's good. Oh, pirate got it. Yes, it's fixed. Um, so we put the ugly bastard helmet on the chest piece, but really it can just go anywhere. I mean, you can do the VOH campaign to level in season, um, and it'll be a good way to level. Will I get Paragon points I've earned from Renown? Yeah, as soon as you hit level 60, you'll have 24 points to spend. I have a whole bunch of videos on what happens at the end of the season, if you want to check them out. They're all on my YouTube page. It's got examples and stuff, and it shows it in there. Thank you for the subscribe. Good. Right. Movement speed, cooldown reduction. All right. Next is the aspects. All right, Hugo, it's time to get down, buddy. Come on. Okay. Hey, Colonel. Well, good news is you can find a Ramalotnes with a .6 with hopefully a GA on resources. Hey, DJ. That's what I'm making them for, Gil, for next season, not for the current one. Else. The Tenets of Akarat fastest. You only need enough to just to get the renown done, but yeah. Yeah, you just need to get the renown done, and then you're good to go. Yeah, Nahant too. Gotta find a good spot for the mic. It's like right in the way when I'm trying to type. Can you guys still hear me okay? I'm just, if the mic is here. I'm gonna be starting off with a Barbarian. The dogs are good-ish. Hugo had a rough, anxious day today. Yeah, I think I need to give my dogs a bath too. I think it's almost time. And wait to see a group of 4. I know. It's gonna be pretty funny, William. The whole screen is gonna be Dust Devils. It's gonna be so good. It's gonna be amazing. Always hold it down now. You used to tap the button, but that was only for one season. Then they removed the reason to tap it. William is on YouTube right now. Trader. So for any channeling skills, Mohammed, you can't hold down the button, all of the buttons. It's only for things like lunging strike where you're actually casting. It will auto cast everything at all. Who are the writers for the other classes? I think so Ace of Spades and Ruse cover Spiritborn and Druid. Mippy and Sanctum do the Rogue. I think Makuna and Lurkin are Sork. I think Ruse might do Necromancer also. This is not Wrath of Berserker, but here. Yeah, they're really good. Yep. Yeah, MOBA's got a pretty good team. The dogs finally went down. for hardcore or for normal ones? They're all in the process of doing it right now. A bunch of them have gotten their builds done. Then for normal, just any one of them works. Whichever one you like the most. I die all the time. If I'm not on hardcore, I don't really care about dying. It happens a lot. There's no penalty for it, so it doesn't really matter all too much. I saw Lurkin talking about a Meteor Sork kernel. It'll say season 10 in the top of the corner. I am very hyped. I played a little bit of hardcore this season because everybody keeps on asking me to play it, and I I will not be back on it in a long time. It's just way too slow. I don't like the pacing of it. I want to just smash things. I don't want to just like slow down. It won't. It'll be the same as season 9. If you find some Infernal Horde keys, they're good. Pre-torment, they're fast. They're a lot of XP, but it's about the same. You can do it not blasting in a day. Depends on how many hours you have to play a day. What was I looking at? Call of the Ancients. I'm using Ariad's bearings, right? Except for here. Yeah, they made some pretty big changes to the Sorks coming in season 10. A lot to lightning. It looks like they're trying to push lightning this season, but driving class, nice. Driving is a lot of fun. I couldn't wait. As soon as I hit 16, I was driving. I was ready to go. All of the Ancients will be... It started to do it again. Source of Dust. Devils. This will... Or Whirlwind. Okay. So we're gonna go with this up here. Neat that it's doing this now. Okay. Oops. Aspect of fierce winds. The most important for this build. Cool. Oh yeah, I love driving. I drive everywhere. If I ever get in the car with anybody, I drive. Left you a post on X. All right, this sounds good. Happy, thank you. Have a good night. This will allow your shouts to cast Dust Devils with the new Chaos perk. Raging Chorus, right? Raging Chorus? I mean, I can drive in straight lines to different destinations. Nice, Lakofa. Into a barb frenzy? Yes, that's what I'm doing. I'm driving everybody into a barb frenzy. Raging Chaos? Is that what it is? Deafening Chorus. Okay, I'm mixing them up. Deafening Chorus. That makes your house always always on and always and auto once every second. Give the auto Dust Devil Barbarian. Let me see if that makes sense now. I drive a I like cars. At one point I had a brand new Camaro, but when I moved I sold it because I wasn't sure what kind of job I would have and if I could afford the payments. So, but like things like that. Just not very straight lines. No, not very straight lines. No. It doesn't work, Zen. We tried it. And I had Yull on, and I don't remember if Yull worked or not. What does the symbol for Yull look like? Let me put Yull on and see what the symbol looks like. Maybe it did work. If that worked, then maybe Marshall works too. I have to go back and look. From Mauritius? Wait, who is Mauritius? I like druids. Yeah, druids are gonna have some great ones in season 10. I didn't really look into it too much, but they're gonna be very strong. I don't think I'm gonna have enough time, Goku, to do all the classes. I have to get these builds done for Mobalytics. So it's just part of writing for the Barbarian class. So I have to do those first. What's this one here? I want Yull. What does the Yull symbol look like? Yull, and then we'll just do Zac here. It's that fire one. Oh no. Never mind. I can't see the Yull symbol. I can only see the other one. I had Yull in here. Hey, Zeus. I had Yull in one of my planners. So I think that I did. Hey, good night. Can you please explain something simple for me? Because I think I missed something. Sure. It's the new seasonal perks. They're interacting with Starlight, and it keeps your Fury at full. So for Hoda here, back to profile here. Okay. Hoda, PTR, Hoda, PTR, Hoda. Didn't have Starlight on here, but I think that actually I don't think I needed it actually after we got the build up and running. At some point I was using it, but once I got the chaos perks up and running, I didn't really need it all too much. Zeus, how's it going tonight? Buying as an R35, nice. Hopefully you win the lottery. Thank you for the follow, Joker. How's it going?
Stay a while and listen.
Yeah, we just had enough Fury generation with the setup. It might just be an endgame version of the build, but we had enough Fury generation with the setup to just constantly run max Fury. Did I put it in here? I didn't put it in here, but I had this YouTube video here from. Let me just get videos here. Wanderers, we've been blasting the PTR. We'll see how the boss goes. I don't know how the boss is gonna go, but that's where I do most. Yeah, let me see. I think I had a gear here, right? You go over the gear. Solo with, and we have. Yeah. Okay. Lucian. I did have Starlight on this one. I'm pretty sure that I dropped Starlight at some point, but Starlight was there. So this right here will give you, with any of the Barbarian builds in the new season, this will give you infinite Fury, no matter what. When you're running this combination of Marred Guard, and Blurred Beast, or wait, not Blurred Beast, that's Druid, a Beast Cornered. So those will give you, basically infinite Fury, because you're constantly healing yourself because you're taking damage. And you can't heal yourself past 50% life. So and because we're running Invigorating Fury, it counts as you healing even though you're not at full life. So you're constantly spamming this, and so it basically activates that 20% of your life all the time. So it's a really good combination for the Barbarian in that season. It'll solve Fury issues for everything. Yes. And it's always. Okay, Intercom, Call of the Ancients, Dust Devils. Okay, let me just make sure this makes sense. This is the most important aspect for this build. This will allow your shouts to cast Dust Devils. And with the new Chaos perk Deafening Chorus, it makes your shouts always active. And auto cast once every second. This is how you will achieve the auto cast stuff. So Barbarian. Okay. I guess that's fine. I don't have earthquakes in here. Weird. Profile. Just not have it in this? I would have sworn I would have put earthquakes on. No? Weird. Yep, yeah, no problem. Gotcha. Are you gonna hop onto the Barbarian? I'll take it from this one here. I don't have to type everything out. Replace this one here. Will give you additional damage for your Dust Devils. You stand inside an earthquake 4 seconds after you leave. So I can remove this here. Okay. Yeah, Barbarian is going to be super viable in the new season. It's going to be really good. Very, very good. I'm going to be running Vehement's Brawler as well, so we'll add that on here. Intercom Dust Devils call the ancient aspect of earthquakes. Here. For the Necromancer goes weak. Of course it does. Right, it's in the hidden notes. The ones that the devs don't share. Okay, so we'll put Devilish in there also. Devilish. Oh, mass. Dust Devils. 100. Fury. This. My day is going good. How's yours? Oh, no. Barbarian is... This is the Barbarian tier list right here. This is going to be the most diverse class, I think, in the whole entire season. We had 16 different builds that cleared Pit 100, and all of the builds got stronger after the PTR. There were no nerfs. So, Barbarian's going to be nice and strong. Okay. Hammer time is back, yep. Devilish. Elements. Color. That's your ultimate. All right. I think I need this here for it. I don't think we need Fury Management for this build in particular. This one is just an autocast build, so... Swing trees. I would love to be able to dual wield two-handed weapons. That would be very fun, because you did that in Diablo 2. So I would love to be able to swing two-handed weapons. I hate this. I hate this so much. Fury Warrior and WoW. Yeah, exactly like that. Yeah, that's great. Yeah, but I mean, I've been like pouring over these planners for season after season after season. And then I also have like I have the game open and stuff if I need to reference things. Yeah, so a couple people have been asking me to cover some of the other classes, but I just don't have time. I don't think we need rune combinations for this one here. What runes are on here? Baktek, Ahu Zan. All right, we do need some. Or Ahu Cax. All right, let's undo that. Rune combination. Didn't solve vulnerable issues here. Dang it. This is a Dust Devil build. It has Whirlwind on it, but it's a Dust Devil build. This one, no, this one is pure Dust Devils. Hmm. This is what it looks like here. Okay, so it auto casts the Dust Devils. You don't even need the Whirlwind. But Whirlwinding just casts your strongest ones. But it's very fun. Thank you for the follow. How's it going tonight?
Stay a while. Listen.
I think we're gonna have to get... Okay, this is what we're gonna do. We're gonna go with... exploit. This was a huge change that they made here. Oh, I actually gotta send this to MOBA. With the new seasonal powers, they do. But you lose a lot of fury. 20% max fury for each shout that autocasts. This is wrong. Let's see. Let me just send this to MOBA right now. Paragon board. Isn't. This has got changed now. So, back to MOBA. The Mobalytics update is coming soon. I don't know when. They haven't said when, but it's coming soon. They said that it's coming soon, and I'm very excited about it. Not wait. It's gonna look so good. It's gonna look so good. Brand new look, brand new engine. Who do I ping about this? Okay. Okay, that's gonna get updated. Yeah, well, you're in for a treat. It's gonna be a very fun season. Okay, we're gonna solve this problem with vulnerable here. Okay, until we get to here, you don't need it. You don't necessarily need it here because we have Fist of Fate, and the GA should be unlucky hit make vulnerable, so you can get rid of it then. It's a little less additive damage. But more tankiness because you're gonna have half-life, so that's always good. It's a lot of work to do on the planners. This is only one of the two planners because I'm gonna do a second one with Wrath of Berserker, which won't interrupt your whirlwind. So I'm gonna copy all of this into a second planner and do that as what's it called? As called Wrath of Berserker. A rune combination. We're gonna be running. We can't run Zan. We have running Tech. Oh, creating Earthquakes. No, don't do this to me. Hate when this happens. Back. Or end game voice. You move. Pass. Wait. What else do we want to use? Neo plus tech. If you deal damage, don't take damage every 2 earthquake. Neo. I don't know if that'll work. Do what's the healing potion one? What's that called? Yaks. Yaks. Plus. Heck. Thank you for the follow, Real. How's it going tonight?
Stay a while and
2 more followers on Twitch. We'll give away some points to everybody. Quake. Suppose we are using the Chaos Irk Mard Guard that did it. Mard Guard. Always be able to drink a healing potion. All right, have a good night. Okay, key build pieces. I guess there's not really any like super. I guess this will help. Rage of Haragoth will help reset the cooldowns on your ultimate. I guess we can go with Ariet's Bearings too. Put that in there as well. I think the only thing that I really liked about having a headset as part of my streaming kit is I didn't have to worry about the microphone being in the way. But it's always in the way. Now I can't even see it. Of course. Barbarians are looking good. Kind of like this right here. They took almost no nerfs. There was just a little nerf to Mighty Throw. But, 16 different builds cleared Pit 100. Such a bummer. Oh shoot, I forgot to go do something. Yep. Order next season, for sure. Rage of Haragoth. Wait, do I even need Rage of Haragoth? I believe. Do this here. Thanks, Happy. Take right there. Going to bleed. Point here, we'll go into bleed. I don't need it for this one here, so this one we can leave. Good morning. Oh, it was fine in the Infernal Hordes. It's got fast attack speed in a pretty big area. Dust Devils will be better for farming the Infernal Hordes, though. It's either going to be Dust Devils or Earthquakes, but I'm guessing the Dust Devil build is going to take over. For speed running the pits, you can't beat Earthquakes this season, I don't think. We cleared pit 69 in like a minute 10 seconds. And that's without teleport. So, it's very fast. So this one here... don't need it. Okay, good. Yeah, there's a lot of builds this season for the Barbarian. Ton of them. So if you're into playing the Barbarian this season, you're gonna have a lot there for you. Whole lot. There are so many little things in these planners that I just constantly miss. Tech. We're gonna go with, we speak for the first one, we're gonna go with the lower ones, Neo and maybe Pac. I think that's gonna be your best choice here. For this here. Once we get into the unique version, I think we can leave the legendary runes on. But to start off, you won't have those. This build will be much better when you get better gear. Will be used in the mid-game stages to reset cooldown of or ultimate and iron skin. Yeah, Thorns cleared Pit 105 in Season 9 and 108 on the PTR. Thank you for the follow. How's it going today? I'm glad. Thank you for watching the videos. It's pairing. Use is for the extra. What class are you playing, Pruitt? Dust Devils. Now, do I list off all of the... I guess I should. From Poland, is Diablo 4 worth buying? Of course it is. Ileana, did I get that right? Necro right now. Nice. Very nice. Pure Whirlwind. Did I do the... I did the Chaos Armor, yeah. Perfect. Yeah, no problem. The game is about to start a brand new season. And if you guys don't know what that means or you haven't joined Discord yet, we have a really, really great, thriving Discord community. There's a ton of people in the channels. Very, very helpful, very welcoming to new players. So if you guys haven't yet, you guys should hop into Discord with us. Love to have you guys. On your seasonal characters, yes, they go to the Eternal Realm. I posted a bunch of videos if you guys wanted to watch them too on what happens in the new season. You go to the videos here. It's this one here. Season ends, then what? And then season ends, now what? So I got a couple different things here. This is 5 preseason tips. This is gonna work you through. This was just talking about season ending, but this is a couple tips for the end of the season. Yes. Also, probably the best place to go, just because I can organize all my YouTube videos, is my website. Squirrel? Cliptis.com. I have all of my like game how-to videos here, and I have a ton of them. So anything that you need to know, I got it. Even I have to update the site. I'm a little behind. But like this 5 preseason tips, it's almost the same thing as the one I just posted, so this will work for you. Or you can go to YouTube, either one. Hey Kevin, thank you for the heart. How's it going, Orlando? Okay, so a Fist of Fate. Not using Ramalades. We're using shoot. Gotta change. What do I go with now? 2 days left of work. I have one more. That's it. Right there on the screen, Kevin. We're almost there. Very soon. Do we just go with Rage of Haragoth then? Not gonna do any extra damage, but... No, don't worry about it, Kevin. Happens. Trust me. It happens. What do we go with? Can't use the ugly bastard helmet for this one. Oh man, that's a bummer, Merlando. I don't know how you work so much and still find some time to game. Yeah, Chaos Armor. Wait, didn't Huskhelm got reworked. That would be great. Right there. Perfect. Easy. Yeah, they're all still going to be very good, Kevin. First character in Season 10 will be the autocast Barbarian for sure. It's, it was a lot of fun to get up and running. It's definitely going to be one of the faster builds. Earthquakes is going to be just a little bit stronger, but it's very cool. We put a lot of time into this planner. I know, I'm right there with you, Merlando. I also have not gamed in days. I haven't played a single game in... This is what, 3 or 4 days now? No, I build all the builds through it. No, nothing with the expansion pack yet. We're gonna go with... always have had at least one barb in every season. Maybe if I move this to the other side of the desk. Maybe if I move this to that side. But then the arm would be coming from this side here. It'd be weird because then there's nothing ending it. Yeah, it's a Diablo Lo-Fi channel. That's fair, Merlando. I get that. Yeah, I'm gonna be ready to game by the time I get done with all these planners. Oh, I did Battle Trance already. So we have Fist of Fate Battle Trance. Yeah, that one's very fun. And it's gonna be even better in the new season. Crown of Pollution. You just go to YouTube and go to the Diablo Lo-Fi channel. Will increase the cost of your whirlwind. Also add big damage increases to all damage. A 24-hour push. I don't even think I'll be able to talk if I stay up for that long. Wish there were bare hands or raw frenzy build. I have been actually talking about a fisting build for months now. I would absolutely love a fisting build. I want to go around just fisting people all the time. I even posted a short about it. That would be so much fun on the Barbarian. You just run around just like fisting everybody. I'm in for that. We need to make a petition to get some fisting barbs in the game. Cannot wait to see that in the game. You should have seen the comments on the short that I posted. It was so good. For your whirlwind, big damage. Of the battle trance in here. We're getting rid of the Raid of Haragoth. Gore's devastating grasp. Grips. Finally got a weak hot. Thank you, Kevin, for that. Just like, bang, fist. One fist for you. One fist for you. Easy. Tusk Helm of... I can't even try and remember how to spell that. Easy. Hey, thank you. Thank you for the gifted sub for the 2,501 gifted subs. And fastest, congratulations on the sub. Evan, thank you for all of your awesomes. Appreciate it. Thank you. We gotta even it out. Cannot be uneven. Gotta keep up with that with the OCD. All right, and then that's it for this one here. Are we done? We can't be done. There's no way. Okay, no, we're not. Wait, I use the grandfather, right? We have the grandfather and Ramalotnis. Yep. Ring of Starless Sky, we're using. Yes, okay, good. I always build Barb first, Kevin. Always. I do all of the writing for Mobalytics for Barbarian, so I have to as part of what I do for Mobalytics. Okay, and then Era of Perdition. Hey Conrad, welcome back. There's gonna be a lot of them. I have the list posted on my. You can type in exclamation point sheets, like Google Sheets, and you can bring this up here. This has a lot of stuff with it. I have my PTR testing. This was the season 9 PTR notes. We have your defenses. We have how to gear, spark farming, endgame how-tos, leveling documents. I have all of this. It's available for anybody that wants it. This was the Barbarian tier list. I put speed in as well. I probably put Infernal Hordes in once I finish updating everything, if I get time to. So we didn't get to test everything for speed, but if it can clear 100, it's going to be relatively fast. Fistus. Nice. Okay. Oh, look at that. Look at that typo right there. Air of Edition. Yeah, no problem. It's gonna be very fun. Got a hype train coming? Oh, we got a hype train. Is that a prime sub? I don't see anything come through, but we got a hype train added on. It's so strange. Thank you for the follow. Welcome in. Thanks for the lurk, Pirate. Hey, Jay. Weird. How did we get the hype train? Well, whatever it was, thank you if I missed it. But thank you for the combos. I did enjoy the Druid. I always enjoy the Druid, but I always like all of the classes. They're all very well built and very fun, but I just never really have enough time to get onto them. All right, James, have a good one. Thank you. It's definitely the Barbarian. And I do all of the Barbarian writing for Mobalytics, so... and I wouldn't have done that if I didn't enjoy the Barbarian the most. It's definitely my favorite. Strike chance... Movement, speed... We'll give away 100,000 points for each level of the hype train. Thank you, Papa, for the combos. Friday Night Frothies, I like it. Movement speed. And damage. Okay. Okay, sounds good, Orlando. Have a good night. Exploit glyph. Your source of full damage early to mid game. It is 9 p.m. for me right now. The sun is still up and it's only 5 p.m. Yeah, it's 9 p.m. for me right here, right now. Love the Discord, by the way. Amazing strike. So these are the fast builds here. Ringside. Realize the season starts the day before your birthday. That's awesome. There's a lot of people that have said that. That's pretty cool. Hammer of the Ancients was fast and fun, but you're probably going to want to get some gear set up for that first. Whirlwind Dust Devils, which is what I'm working on the planner for right now, is probably going to be your easiest build to jump right into. That's not Lunging Strike. That one, or the Whirlwind Earthquake build. Those are all going to be really good. We did a Leap Hodaquake, was actually very fun and very fast as well. So Whirlwind itself isn't bad either, just straight Whirlwind damage. But I got a whole list of what we did on the PTR. And I'm going to do a video on everything this weekend. I'm going to be off, so I'm going to be on it. But if you guys haven't joined Discord yet, make sure you hop in. Great community, a lot of really good people there. Very, very active. We just set up a full team of people to help bring events to everybody at the launch of the season. We're also doing a race if you want to hop in on the race. And we're doing just regular leveling groups that are going to go out. We already have 31 groups signed up, and we're going to set up more groups this weekend. So it won't hurt to get in there right now. So we'll probably end up with probably about 40-ish groups, maybe 50 groups going out together to go play the new season. So it's very fun. You don't have to be an expert gamer to do the leveling groups. It's just a lot of fun to go play with somebody, explore the game together. So don't miss out on that. Yep, you're gonna have to create everything new. Nothing carries over except renown, cosmetics, your class quests, and your clan. But that's it. It called? Wycliffe. Fifth of Fate with a greater affix star on chance to wait, there's a lucky hit chance to make? What's the wording? Yeah. Lucky hit up to a X% chance to make enemies vulnerable or completely accept the clan join. Oh, you forgot it? Nothing yet called. As a newbie barb for season 10. Leveling till Lunging Strike is probably what I'm going to run. Lunging Strike is going to be easy to put together, very fast, very strong. Thank you, thank you. It's so strong, and it's going to get even stronger in season 10. So that's probably going to be my starting build. No, it's not pointless. You get to learn about the game, especially if you're brand new. Thank you for the follow, Lonely Ronin. How's it going? That's enough followers on Twitch to give away some points. It's vulnerable for 3 seconds. Will be your end goal for customer. The Infernal Horrors on Torment 3 and Torment 4 will give you guaranteed drops. Been out of it for the last few weeks, so that's not really a surprise. Yeah, that's true. That's true, Merlando. Go blow my nose real quick. All right, Pruitt, have a good one. Yeah, nothing wrong with that. You could always try it right now. Earthquakes, room combinations, offense, fierce winds. Let's see how this looks if I save. The AutoCast Dust Devil Barbarian build guide will teach you all about the gear, skills, paragons, playstyle, and seasonal mechanics you'll need to get this insanely fun Barbarian up and running. Dust Devils will be your main source of damage, and with the new Chaos perks, it will allow you to auto-cast your Dust Devils. We'll rely on the power of the new Chaos armor for late game insanity, but the Chaos perks will be active in the early stages of the build. Please read through the How It Works section of the planner if you have any further questions. You can join me live on Twitch and join Discord. Okay, makes sense? I think that's pretty good. Oh, I gotta make sure this is all in each one of them. Neopoc runes. We got the runes here. We have the weaknesses, strengths. That's basically all you do anyway. I'm running a two-handed mace. I'm hoping that eventually Mobalytics will update to add in by the weapon, the arsenal weapon selection is what I'm hoping for. We need the arsenal weapon selection because I write it into the planners, but most people do not read the How It Works section. Most people look at this section and that's it. So having it a section where it shows my arsenal weapon selection would be really nice. Here's okay. Actually, let's just update that. Just take advantage of the increased damage from using a two-handed mace. Mace. Weapon. Okay. Better? Better. Now we need caps. Dust Devil cap also has set. Oh, now it's working again. Dust Devil. Dust Devils. $15. Copy. I think I need this for each of them. Yep. Paste. Under construction, remove. Construction, remove. Paste. For anybody that has ever seen a build guide that finds a mistake, and you're like, why is there always these mistakes in these planners, these guides? There's a lot of moving parts. Okay. All right. Are we good? Can I call it good? I think we can. But then the next thing we're going to do is update this one here.
God, I want to just... Yeah, that's fine. We'll just do this one here.
Skill tree. Skill tree is the same? I think the skill tree is going to be the same. Kind of. I have to redo the skill trees too. All right. I do need to do the one with... That's just a leveling guide. So any of the endgame guides will have your Paragon boards in it. Any of the leveling guides will just be to get you to level 60, and then you find your endgame build after that. That includes all of my Barbarian builds as well. They all just... Well, I have to have a couple with Paragon boards because that's what Mobalytics requires for the Barbarian only, for me. If I was writing for another class, I would have to have it for the other classes. Right, let's see now. Hey, Bubblegum, how's it going? Thinking of running Necro. Yeah, they are looking pretty good. It's a good choice. All right. I have to work early tomorrow, but that's my last day before vacation. So we're going to go raid. I'll be back tomorrow. We're going to finish up some more planners. I'm going to be working all weekend long to get all of these planners updated for everybody. So hopefully we can get this all done before the season goes live. I have some videos I got to make. I got a lot to do this weekend, so... but I will catch everybody tomorrow. Thank you, everybody, for watching tonight. We'll see you then. I will. I'll be here making some content for everybody.